Today we're gonna cut some melamine. We chuck some sticky tape on it and then we assemble it into our final mold, and we're pouring epoxy and cross our fingers that the product nicely releases in the end. Welcome, I'm Tom from Woodworking, and today we're gonna have a look on how to build a reusable epoxy form. So my first step here is to measure out actually how big the epoxy form has to be. I'm placing my slab on top of it and then add the double of the thickness of the melamine to the measurements. And now we're cutting in two sides on our trusty table saw. This is the Diablo 7491. The best job site table saw on the market. If you're on the lookout of any of the products that I'm using in this video, I will link every single thing down in the description. After we cut everything to size, we are applying our mold release. In our case, we're using red tack tape. Two reasons why we are not using a different mold release like a mold wax or like a spray. One is that you easily see if you missed a spot, and second is the tack tape actually gives a little bit more stability to the melamine, so you get a little bit more lifetime out of your mold. Assembly time. So we are getting everything together now. I'm screwing in two sides of my reusable mold and I'm nailing on the other two sides. Why am I doing that? So the two sides with the screws will be removed once the product is fully cured, and we can then take it out from there. The other two sides don't need to be screwed on. You can, but I opted to nail them because it's just much faster. So you see that here we are doing the final assembly, and now we are sealing off all the corners and edges with silicone. I'm opting to use silicone because it's a little bit more durable as cork. You can use cork as well, but again, we're trying to reuse as much as possible with this mold, and silicone is just a little bit more durable than cork, and my opinion, it just seals a little better. Okay, let's test it. I'm using a deep Pure Resin 2:1 ratio from Health of Mind Art. It's called River Cast. It's one of the best resin that you can get in Australia and by far the easiest to use. Link in the description below. Oh, by the way, what I forgot to tell you, we are waiting 24 hours before we do any pour with any mold. If we use cork or silicone, we have to make sure that it's fully cured. Trust me, I know there has been massive leaks in the past with me just because I was impatient and I poured too early. I know it says on the label that it's curing within an hour. Don't trust it, wait 24 hours. If you disagree with that, or if you have a different experience, please leave a comment below and let me know exactly what your experience is. The next day I'm coming back to check on our form and there are 0 leaks, which is fantastic. After 3 days we are coming back, and the moment of truth everyone was waiting for, we are demolding. Now I need your support. Leave a like in this video so that the mold releases the product.
Here we go. What was the sound?
Thank you so much, guys. This release was only possible because of you and your like. You can see I did a little bit of damage here on the tape, which is not a problem. We can just re-tape that for the next use, and it's gonna be as good as new. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of this. If you want to see this epoxy mold in action, watch this video here.